Welcome back to the DJ the Money Coach Expert Interview Series. I'm Nick, joined as always by DJ the Money Coach, and I'll turn it over to DJ to introduce our guest for today.
All right. Hey, Nick, how you doing today?
I'm great. Great to be here.
Awesome. Awesome. And hey, guys, if you don't know me, I'm DJ the Money Coach, and I have been teaching people financial education and consumer debt freedom for 20 years. That's 2 decades. And my claim to fame is I overcame a 525 credit score coming out of college. I had over $40,000 worth of consumable debt. I read one book and read a chapter about credit. And within 12 months, my credit score raised to 700, 720. Within 24 months, my credit score rose to 805. Can you guys see that? 805. Nice. My credit score has never been lower than 805 in 15 straight years. I became consumer debt free, total everything I own with my name on it in 2002. And in 2008, I became financially independent with a 6-figure income passively and a 7-figure net worth. And I've never looked back. And we've helped everybody do that. And why we've been able to do that is because guests like I have on the interview today, this is a person that became a good friend of mine because he provided me with a phenomenal service in the electricity field. He's actually known, guys, as the electricity guy. His name is Riz, is what I call him. But I want to introduce to him my great friend, the electricity guy, Riz. How you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing pretty well, DJ. Thank you for having me on your show today. My name is Riz Nabi. My company is Riz Energy. We're based here in Houston. We're an electricity broker. We help businesses and homes save money on their electricity bills. We work in Texas and also in several other states in the Northeast. And I'm really glad to be here, and I'm here to answer any questions you might have today.
Oh, awesome. So, hey, let's just jump right in. And Riz, let me ask you one question right off the bat. When is a good time to switch your residential energy contracts and why? Is it winter, spring, fall, or summer? Why?
Yes, that's a great question. So right now we're headed into summer right now. The rates are usually a little bit higher in the summer because you're using your air conditioner more. There's more usage. The demand in Texas is very hot in the summertime. So those are usually when the rates are a little bit higher. It's better to come off your contract either in the in your spring months or winter months when there's not a lot of usage. Winter months can be a little bit tricky because if we have a cold winter, we're using our heat more. That can raise demand. But we had a pretty weak winter, and it was not as hot, so it was not as cold, so people are not using their HVAC systems. So it's if you can, you want to avoid the summertime as much as possible. And sometimes if you're in contracts, a lot of companies that you come off contracts with a $20 a month fee, we usually cover those fees, and we can get our customers to come off a couple months before their contract comes off contract. That's one of the services we provide for them. We take that fee that they're getting incurred and we pay it for them.
Wow, that's awesome. You know what? I can attest to that because that's what you did for me. And you actually put me into the fall, which gave me a great contract on top of that. Hey, you know, I'm always seeing these crazy commercials about free nights and weekend by the big 3 energy companies. I'm not going to name them, but everywhere I go, billboards, television, radio, that's all I hear. But I've been dealing with you for about 3.5 years, and it's just the opposite. But you tell me, is that a good deal or is that just a hype propaganda machine?
No, so those deals are not really good. If you look into the terms of service and also in the electricity facts label, your daytime rate is very, very high. Sometimes it's up to like 18, 19, 20 cents per kilowatt rate.
Wow.
On your daytime rate. And then also you still pay for your delivery charges. So it's just giving you a free energy rate in the nights and weekends, but they make it up for it and plenty more on your daytime charges when it's the hottest part of the day outside, and usually you got your air conditioning running.
Wow.
Those plans work a little bit for people that want to do a little bit more work during the evening times, but still there's much better lower rates out there that you can get. But these are heavily advertised plans by the big 3 companies, but they're not a good rate plans for our customers, and we always go against them.
Okay, you know what? That just spawned another question for me, because this is one thing you shared with me with all those hidden fees. Can you talk to that a little bit? Because I don't think people understand that, and I didn't understand it because you at one time showed me a rate that was higher than what I initially had on paper. But then you said, hey, DJ, you don't have all these fees. This is direct to, you're going to save this amount. And sure enough, you were right. And then I start looking for those hidden fees that you told me to look out for. I think a lot of people need to know about that.
Yes. So what people need to see is it's a term called electricity fax label. That's where all the fees are. If they're going to be hidden, that are in your plan, people can charge a minimum usage fee, a base fee, a customer service charge. They can charge you if you got to use your debit card or your credit card, or if you pay by phone, there's fees for those. But the plans that we have that we offer our clients have none of those. We go ahead and vet our companies beforehand, and we negotiate our rates also for our customers, so they can have a rate lower than what they can get by going to the retail electric provider on their own.
Man, that is off. That's significant. Now, can you share with me and the audience what differentiates Riz, the electricity guy, from any other broker? I mean, I know the answer because that's why I'm still with you, and we actually became friends in the process instead of just having a broker,
Sure.
residential relationship. But I come to appreciate this about you because you've been that way from the day I met you, and I know the difference. Can you share with them what's the difference that makes you the electricity guy that your customers come to you and they typically never leave you?
Sure. Yes. So we have several things where we do. Basically, like we have people that have, if they pay their bill late, we do bill audits. We can get you your late fees removed because we have a strong relationship with our retail electric providers, our partners. We can get deposits removed for some people. If they have a deposit and they have a hardship, we can get them deposits waived. There's a lot of people that if they can't pay, if they can't pass a deposit, they don't know what their options are. Well, there's options where you can. We have a company that's actually that we started working with. They only what am I looking for? They only ask for two bills of your previous bills, and if they're clean bills, they can waive your deposit. Some other people ask for 12-month history. We can. Some people call 800 numbers or are on the phone line for about 20, 30 minutes. When you call us, we answer the phone directly. We have our own relationships we have like our own broker reps that we work with, so that when you contact us with any problem that you may have, we can contact our broker reps directly, and you won't have to go through the customer service line. You go to the same person every single time. You speak to the same person. So we build our relationship with our customers. When you call customer service for these retail electric providers directly, you're always speaking to somebody else. They don't know who you are. They're not there to provide you the best service it can. But when you contact us, we really look out for you. We want you to stick with us even past your initial contract term.
Yeah, that was the most impressive thing. When I came into the renewal, you were right. Actually, you contacted me, I think maybe like 60 days before my renewal, which I thought was amazing of itself. I never had that experience. I got two quick little caveats to that when I moved here to the state of Texas, even though I had A+ credit 800, they still tried to make me do a deposit with the number one thing. And I was like, why do I need to do a deposit? I got an 800 credit score and I got money in the bank. I'm not giving you a deposit. And I had to fight them before they just said, no, you don't have to. But they came up with us that. The last thing I thought about it is you teach a lot. So this is epiphany I just had. How long have you been doing this, for one? Can you share with us how long you've been doing this?
I've been doing this since 2004, but I started my company in 2016.
Wow, that's awesome. Would you be willing to do an educational webinar for our people just to explain to them the basic stuff you just shared with us right now, to give them that leverage right now in the pandemic of getting the right decision with the right energy company and from an education standpoint? Would that make sense if we can get you to do that with us?
Yeah, sure. Yes, sir. It would. Right now, there's a lot of people that are hurting right now because of the COVID-19. They could have a job loss. They could just have extra bills that they're experiencing right now. We try to save them a lot of money right now. Our business is going pretty strong because everyone's looking to save money, and an electricity bill is a bill that's almost after your mortgage or your rent, your car loan. It's like the third biggest bill that you incur, especially during the summer months. So we're always looking to help our customers, clients save money anywhere they can, and provide them with excellent customer service, and hope, make sure that they're not felt like they're by themselves when it comes to their electricity.
So give us your contact information again, Riz. Where can we find you on the web, on LinkedIn, on social media? Can you give us all of those right quickly?
Sure. Yeah, it's on LinkedIn. It's Rizwan Nabi, RIZWAN NABI. The phone number is 713-503-3098. On the website, it's rizenergy.com. That's RIZ energy.com.
Can you repeat that one more time for us? It's always good to do them twice.
Yeah, so it's on LinkedIn, it's Rizwan Nabi, RIZWANNABI on LinkedIn. Or you can type in electricity, guys. We should pop up over there. Phone number is 713-503-3098, and the website is rizenergy.com, which is rizenergy.com. Email is info@rizenergy.com.
Awesome, awesome. And guys and gals, we're gonna have that information below the links. Hey Nick, what did you learn real quickly? Give me 30 seconds, and we're gonna wrap this thing up and say goodbye to our audience, because another great interview series.
Sure. Hey, even though I haven't met Riz personally, I've indirectly learned from Riz, because I'm a member of the 7 Spheres of Money. And during my consultations with DJ, he's actually taught some of the very lessons that Riz the Energy Guide teaches to his clients. So I'm an indirect student of Riz.
Man, that's fired up. Well, hey guys, again, this is DJ the Money Coach. Did you have anything, partner, share with us, Riz, before we wrap this thing up and say goodbye to the audience?
No, just wanted to appreciate your time and appreciate you for having me on your call today.
Man, I thank you very much, Riz. So, hey, guys, again, this is DJ the Money Coach. We wish you a pom-pom lifestyle that's plenty of money and peace of mind. And we want you to come travel the beaches of the World Club with us. And we're going to put a webinar together on Riz's schedule, because I think this is pertinent information right now during the pandemic to save a lot of money. And because of Riz, I'm saving literally hundreds of dollars a month. And I always share the transparency in our webinars. So again, it was good talking to you guys. Thanks again, Riz, for your time. Nick, you did a good job as moderator, and we'll see you in the webinar.
All right. Thank you, guys.